I think people really like games that they can mold to what they want to do in a game. So there's a lot of sandbox games are very popular at the moment. Minecraft, obviously.
I imagine that the next games are going to need to be challenging for gamers, and I believe that they don't want too much explanation about the game. They want to see the pattern of the game. They want to be like a child that discovers something, is not able to understand, and he will have the pleasure to explore. Yeah, it's difficult because as developers, you really want people to play your games easily, so you want to teach them how to play and all these things. But they want to take the game and discover their own ways of playing the game, in fact.
Let me throw in something. Talking about tools, because of the tools like YouTube and live streaming and share functions, I would say that every game can be have user-generated content, because the users create their own video game moment and edit or live stream with their commentary, and people enjoy watching and listening to those people playing, and that's those people themselves are the content almost that other people enjoy.
I quite like games that are sort of strange experiments that don't necessarily all hang together at the time, but show you interesting ideas. I really like watching the Twitch plays Pokemon. It's just so strange, and it's like a whole new bizarre genre.
More and more games like Destiny, do not have the specific matchmaking kind of setup. You just go in and you feel like you're playing single players game, but you encounter with other players, and it's your choice to kind of play together or just move away.
In recent years, we do have this new title, community manager, which didn't really exist, a few years back, and it's something we concentrate on a lot. I mean, even for a small company like us, we have 2 community managers.
I think it's really important though that you do really clearly define that vision right at the start, so that players know what how they can add to this experience. With Little Big Planet, we had a very distinctive art style. We went for the arts and crafts look, so that players would really understand the world and understand how they were interacting with it and what they were adding to it.
Well, I'm known as a big indie games fans, and sometimes that annoys some consumers who only want AAA games, and I do love AAA games as well. But what I love about indie games, these guys approach the games from totally different angle.
Something dedicated like the PlayStation 4, and before that the PlayStation 3, or even the Vita in between that, is that you had a dedicated hardware platform that you can really push to the extreme. You can really squeeze the metal a bit and get results that are very unique and very personal.
I guess, mainly the games have got colourful again. It was I really enjoyed watching the tonight's presentation and just seeing so many colours and seeing blue skies again. They started to go away for a few years, but they're back, and now they've got beautiful sunsets and these fascinating vistas to explore. So I think just seeing a real resurgence in beautiful worlds that you really want to spend time in, and a sense of style in games as well.
For me, I guess it's something we touched upon before, talking about this kind of player and developer relationship, and seeing the players really influence development of games. And it's something actually we really want to do with Drive Club going forwards, because obviously when we're coming out in October, we don't just want to leave it there. We want to listen to the players and go, oh, actually, what do you want next? We've got our own ideas, but we want to be kind of led by the players. So it's going to be an opportunity for them to get involved, and hopefully we can deliver what they want. And that's really exciting.
I think that maybe gamers are getting older and older. Look, my hair's white now. And we are getting bored with the games we have seen sometimes for a long time. We want fresh things, and so the cycle is really good for innovation, which is very important.
I think it's more games that have independent thought in them than actually a financial model behind them, particularly. You could have a very indie game that's actually a very generic first-person shooter, and you could have an enormous big-budget AAA game which is all about emotions. Those divides are not there anymore.
I'd just rather get rid of the term altogether. There's good games, there's bad games, and they're all in the same pool together. Really, we shouldn't be saying AAA, we shouldn't be saying indie. It's just these are games. They've all got their own unique elements to them.
This is for the players.